Alright, so we're going to go ahead and read this together. Start with the title up here. So if you can either put your finger on the page and read along or use your pencil. It says, operating in a free market. People in the United States enjoy many freedoms. One of those freedoms is the right to start a business and to try to run that business in a way that will make a profit. A profit is the amount of money that is left over after all the costs of running a business have been paid. That's our introduction to this section. Now we're going to the next section, which is about the free market. In the United States, people can make or sell any product or service that is allowed by law. This is called a free market. The government does not tell businesses what to make or sell. So in the free market, it is the government does not tell businesses what to make or sell. We'll go on to the next page. And here we go. Please follow along in your book. In a free market, business owners are allowed to produce what they want. They provide goods and services that they think consumers want to buy and what they hope will make a profit. They also compete with each other to sell their goods and services. Prices must be high enough to cover their costs, but low enough to attract consumers. Business owners can also decide how much to pay people who work for them. Wages must be low enough to help business owners earn a profit, but high enough to attract workers. The government steps in only when businesses break the law. Again, we're doing this first read here just to read the text and see what everything's about. We're going to come back to this together as a class and look at specific questions and main ideas that we can get from here. And if you keep turning the page, you end up at supply and demand. Business owners turn to consumers to help them decide what to make and what to sell. The wants of consumers create a demand for or willingness to buy certain goods and services. Businesses offer goods and services that consumers want to buy. The products and services that businesses offer are the supply. When consumers demand for a product is high, the business produces a greater supply of that product. For example, if a video game called Moonwalk becomes popular, the company will probably make many Moonwalk video games. It is the same with services. If there are many pets in a community, it is likely that animal hospitals and dog walking services will open. This is a very important chart here that we will be coming back to after we read and look at things. And this explains how supply and demand works. In our last page, prices show how scarce a product is. Scarcity means that there are not enough resources to meet everyone's wants. When fruit flies destroyed California's crops, fruit became more scarce. Because of fruit scarcity, its price went up. At times, the demand for goods and services is low. People may choose to save their money instead of spending it. When this happens, prices go down. If people want less of a product, it becomes less scarce, and prices also go down. And we are going to go over the summary here for a minute. The summary states that the United States has a free market. People can choose what to sell and what to buy. Supply and demand determine these choices. When something becomes more scarce, its price may rise. So we're going to go over this together as a class again. If you aren't sure about anything that you read, we're going to go back over that again, or you may want to watch this video again.